you still don't like to leave before the end of the show.
Good morning, John. It is Wednesday, January 23rd. John, this video is going to be cut a lot more than usual because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm clean shaven and gave myself a little cut while shaving. And whereas usually those things, heal up really fast, this one hasn't stopped in like the last 5 minutes. I put pressure on, I did everything. I did the cliche little piece of paper right on there. Nothing works. So instead I have to just keep blotting it off, and it's gross. I hate bleeding. I hate cutting myself, and this is just, it's ridiculous. Look. There's like nothing there. It's like this tiny little cut. And it just keeps gushing. Gushing and gushing and gushing. John, you're probably wondering why you're clean-shaven, seeing as how we're never clean-shaven. Matter of fact, I strive to be completely unclean-shaven for as long as possible, basically. John, I've been thinking a lot today about our image and the way people see us. Not just me, but, everyone in general, the way we're portrayed to other people. There's the general way that we may see other people, like, we don't judge people based on their looks or the clothes they wear. Well, okay, we do to an extent. Everyone does to an extent. But I'd like to think that my judge is much more based on character than looks. But I realize that's not the way everyone is, and that's not the way a lot of people are. Recently, in the last week, there was a break-in to my office. Someone snuck in behind someone else and made off with a bunch of people's property. So because of this, they have decided to step up security in our office. And what that basically means is stopping me on multiple occasions because apparently I look too sketchy to be working in my office. I asked around to see if this has happened to anyone else, but it doesn't seem to. I've worked there for a year, and I'm getting stopped by people I've seen regularly asking to see my security pass and what I'm doing there. And honestly, it's not happening to anyone else, so clearly I'm getting the message I do not look respectable enough. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to permanently change the way I look, but I'm going to do a little experiment, and I've found with the clean-shaven look, hopefully I will stop bleeding by then. I'm going to be dressing, button-down shirt and tie, dress pants, nice shoes, full-on clean-cut look tomorrow, and see if I still get stopped. I have my idea of what's going to happen. I'm guessing I'm just going to get by fine and not have any issues. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll stop me anyways. But it's going to be an interesting little experiment to find out, because I really think that I'm being stereotyped. Still working on the diet, going well. I've found my groove, foods that I like, and I'm going to try and stick with that. Tonight, Vicky and I got a BJ's membership. The food place, lots and lots of food, giant quantities for no good reason. We got our card and got a buttload of food that should last us for a couple weeks, and so we'll see how that goes. As long as I spend enough to make up the membership fee, which is like $45 a year, which really isn't that bad, then, I'll feel like I actually got my money's worth. So, yeah. But yeah, not too much going on today, just kind of in a funk, a little pissed about the whole getting stopped regularly at work thing. Come on, that's not cool. I'm very pissed about the face still bleeding because now it's gone on for like 10 minutes, which is ridiculous. Almost done with Winky. We will be moving on to our next book, which appears to be a non-fiction murder mystery about a murder that took place about 40 years ago in the Dominican Republic. So I'm looking forward to that. I found it. Looks pretty cool. I hope it doesn't suck because I got to read it all the way through because I already picked it out. Yeah, John, the best thing about short weeks is there are less work days. And I'm looking forward to the fact that tomorrow is already Thursday, which means it's almost Friday, which means it is almost the weekend. I love weekends. John, stay classy. Let's get we'll do a shot of the full dress look tomorrow in the video so you get an idea of what it's really going to be like. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. John, 10 seconds after we turn the camera off, I stop bleeding. Awesome.